Hello everyone, welcome back to another day at Global Hack Week. We have someone special today. Hey Alina,
Hi, how's everyone doing? Hey Vinayak, how are you?
I'm all good. How has we are already in day six, so how has been the data week for you?
Yeah, it's been good. I've been keeping up with uh, some of the streams that have been happening, and really just it seems like everyone's having a good time, learning a lot. It's been good. Yeah.
Yep, sounds good. I've been also active in Data Week this time, seeing some amazing streams from coaches, full timers. It's been good. But before we move ahead, just want to let you folks know that who we are. So to start with, hey folks, welcome to day six of Data Week. I know it has been already day six, and just felt like okay, it started yesterday, but yep, we are into day six. And before we move ahead, I just want to make sure that you should know who these two folks are. So to start with, hey folks, I'm Vinayak. I am a coach at Major League Hacking. I'm someone who loves organizing hackathons. You will see me organizing hackathons like at very regular times, and you can catch me tweeting hackathon stuff at my Twitter. And then we have
Cool. Hey everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Alina. I'm a coach here at Major League Hacking, and I've been in the community for a while, just at hackathons and things like that. I'm a recent grad and a computer engineer, so my background's in computer engineering. I'm a travel geek, so oftentimes I'm found doing like 2 month long road trips. However, not as much this summer. I sprained my ankle pretty badly with some torn ligaments and stuff, so I've been non weight bearing, but I have transitioned into a walking boot and I can finally walk with the boot and stuff recently. So that's been very good. I've been able to swim and cycle and kind of get back to it. Yeah, it's good to be here. Um, So let's see what's happening today. So if you all want to go and check out the schedule for today and everything that we have planned for you all, you can go ahead to this link right here and we'll drop it in chat as well. Let's see, is right there. So if you go to this link, you can go check out all the fun things that are happening that we're going to talk about. First will be how to test your code with Nafal. Join the stream at 10:30 p.m. IST or 1 p.m. ET. And this will be a great stream. You'll get to explore different ways to test your code and different methodologies that you can use to make sure that your code is accurate, reliable, and has good performance. Yeah. Vinay, you want to take the next?
yep. Then we have UT, UT coming up with an stream of building an unofficial MLH events API part 3. And if you wonder where is part 1 and part 2, these streams are already available on our YouTube and Twitch, so you can go and check that out. And make sure you join UT at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and that will be 12:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time. And if you're wondering that this is past my bedtime, like if you are in APAC region, these streams are always recorded on our socials, so you will be always you can go and check that out.
Great. Yeah. And the next thing that we have planned is GeoGuessr, the GeoGuessr mini event, and that's me. So come join me at 7 p.m. ET or 4:30 a.m. IST, or you could rewatch the recording of it if you're in that time zone. But yeah, we'll choose a fun area in the world and we'll play some GeoGuessr and have fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Then we have new Phil coming up with getting started with open source contributions. This is something which I have seen a lot of folks feel tough to do. So getting started with open source contribution is something which will help you in a lot of ways, whether you are looking out for internships, where you want to work more into the software development industry. So make sure you join UFIL at 5 a.m. Eastern Time and 2:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time.
Awesome. Yeah. Skip a slide there. And we have David at 10 a.m. ET, 7:30 p.m. IST doing a stream on integrating data APIs with React. This is really, I feel like this is a very useful tool to have, especially with all the things that you can do with data that oftentimes go overlooked when you're building websites and React applications. So definitely check that out. It should be exciting. Yeah. So that is our schedule for today. Does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns, fun things they want to share?
Okay, looks like we have a very light schedule for the day.
Mhm.
Uh, Someone in the chat is saying, "Oh, so React Part 3 got rescheduled eventually." Cool. Okay, I'll check on this. The React Part 3 part, if it will be happening on the last day of Data Week, and I'll get back to you. Apart from that, folks, if you have any questions regarding streams which have already happened, you wanted to ask something to us around coaches or anything around MLH, we'll be happy to answer.
So we have a question in the chat saying, will they bring back the data science 102, 103 events? I'm not completely certain what is meant by this. Vinayak, do you have any insights?
No, I guess if you can clarify on what are data science 102 and 103 events. I have heard about 101 events, but 102, 103 events I heard for the first time. If you can throw some more clarity, eventually we can help more. And till the time you folks are putting up questions, I have just something to share with you. Just a second. Um, okay, let me share my screen. Okay, I can. We did a 101 with Isa, but they have cancelled the other two. Okay, I'll get a check on this from the team. What are the update on this particular events are? Uh, what I can do is I'll just ask the team and I'll answer it on Discord. So if you're not on Major League Hacking Discord server, you can always be there. So if some questions aren't answered by the coaches, our team, full-time team, and the other coaches are always there on our Discord server to help you folks. Okay. They were listed on the schedule, but they were not live. Just to clear this, sometimes there are certain problems with coaches if they're not able to stream due to any electricity issue or due to certain issues. So these events are actually rescheduled. So for this, again, a clarification will be made on our Discord announcements in our Global Hack Week channel. So you folks just check on that on our Discord server, and you will find all the streams which will be happening. And even in the case if any of the stream is getting cancelled or any other update is there, that things will also be updated on our Discord server.
Mhm.
Okay, so the thing I wanted to show you, since we are already in day 6 of Global Hack Week Data Week, it's more like tomorrow it will end. But you know what? The next Global Hack Week is already scheduled. You can just go and register. It will be a Global Hack Week on Web3. Web3 is a topic which a lot of folks get amused with. They want to know more about Web3. So the Web3 week will be all about amazing technical sessions. You will be learning a lot about Web3, how to contribute in Web3. So you just need to go if you're someone, just go and register, and you might earn some points for you and you're good. So I'm just adding the link in the chat. You can just go and register for Global Hack Week Web 3 so that you do not miss any of the updates there.
Awesome. I'm also dropping the Discord link in the chat for anyone who wants to join the Discord that isn't already on the Discord. We will send some of the answers to the questions that you all had.
Okay. You can just use the first link, that is discord.mls.io. That
Mhm.
will do the work. If this confuses you, so
That is long. Yeah.
just use discord.mls.io. That will be good. Okay, folks, I can see a lot of folks have hopped on to the stream. We have just covered up all the amazing technical mini events that will be happening uh, like on day 6 of Global Hack Week Data Week. So if you want to know more about it, if you have any other concerns around fellowship, coaches, swags, anything you want to ask, you should feel free to drop your questions in the chat. And again, if we will not be able to answer this, which has a little less probability, but if you can always find the answers on our Discord server. Our full-time team and other coaches are always there to help you folks. Elena has just dropped the Discord link, that is discord.mls.io, and you can anytime join that server to have your questions answered.
Yeah, awesome.
That will be my electricity issue. But
Oh, good. Yeah, if you all have any other questions before we get the rest of day 6 started, drop them in the chat now, and we can
yep.
answer them.
If you have any questions, folks, just drop them in the chat. We'll be here for a minute or two. If you do not have any more questions, again, if you get a question after the stream, you can always drop that on Discord so that we'll be able to help you.
Yeah.
And also, we wanted to give you some time before the stream by Newfield that is scheduled to happen at 10:30, like approximately 45 minutes from now. Okay, we have got a question.
Yep. How to get selected in the prep program.
Uh,
Um,
okay, okay, Alina.
yeah, would you clarify what you mean by prep program? Do you mean the fellowship by chance?
Yep, I guess the MLH prep program. Okay, so actually, okay, let me clear this. So we also have a fellowship program and we have a prep program. So in that prep program, the folks are actually trained how things will be happening in our fellowship program. So if I talk about how you can get selected in the prep program, you can apply. I just need to check on the required links how you can apply for the MLS prep program. You can always visit our site to check on all the regular updates. And if I tell about how you can be selected in prep program, the first thing is participate in hackathons. When you participate in hackathons, you are most likely to get better and better with the upcoming hackathons. And when you win in hackathon, you can approach someone from the fellowship team, or you can drop a query on the Discord that you want to be a part of prep program. The way you get selected in prep programs is upon your projects which you have made during hackathons. So the best advice I can give you to get selected in prep program is to participate in hackathons, build stuff, so that when you apply for the fellowship prep program, you have a high chance of getting accepted.
Yeah, and that's the link right there to apply for the fellowship. We have several fellowship programs that we run throughout the year, and it looks like the applications are currently open for fall 2023, which that's supposed to start September 18th. Um, and the deadline applications from Asia were 31st of July, but the deadline applications from other regions are the 31st of August. And it should take you around 30 to 45 minutes to complete the application. Make sure to include projects that you may have done at other hackathons, or include things that, a GitHub is a good sort of reference to incorporate on your resume, and on sharing what your other projects have been. Because really, that's what makes you stand out from perhaps the other people who might be applying for the fellowship program. So that's a good way to get selected, is just to have projects that you've worked on and to showcase them well.
And if you're looking out for hackathons, you can always visit the MLS season website. It will contain all the list of hackathons that will be covering that Major League Hacking will be a part of. It also consists of the first party hackathons that are hosted by MLS. These hackathons are specifically hosted by MLS so that if you're someone who is creating stuff just by sitting at home, you can also showcase it during hackathons, win prizes, and be a part of this hacker community.
Yeah. Here are hackathons for the 2024 season that we have on the website right now. So as you can see, there are in-person events that are specific to regions, but there are plenty of events that are digital. online events that are either hosted by MLH or generally hosted by first party hackathons. So they're hosted by MLH. So you can
Yep.
see if you have hackathons that are happening near you that you can attend, or you can join us digitally pretty much every weekend to do our FPHs.
Yep. Sounds good.
So
Okay.
I think the
Okay,
questions have
folks.
died down some. Um, yeah, let's see. Of course, thanks for joining. Thank you all for being here this morning. Well, wherever you are, just being here on stream.
Yep. Thanks,
Um,
folks. If you will have any more queries, again, we have
yeah,
used this that you can put your queries on Discord. Thanks once again for joining, and sorry for like if you're not able to see me for the last 3 minutes. Hey V, welcome to the stream.
thanks for joining.
Okay. Folks, we are gonna hop off. Thanks for joining today in Global Hack Week Day 6 of Data Week. We'll just give you folks time to join in next stream of Newfield that is scheduled to start in like next 40 minutes or so. So get your snacks, have a certain break, get ready for the stream, and we'll see you folks again. Thanks for joining. Bye,
Awesome.
folks.
Take care. See y'all.